Okay, so today I ran the Toronto Half Marathon, a race that I haven't trained for. Just to give you some context, I started running around September 2023, and I ran my first ever race last May at Mississauga Half Marathon. And then I ran the October, and then I trained during that summer for the full marathon in October. And I kind of stopped training ever since. And I only started, the first race that I ever did is this half marathon, which is around, October, November, 2 months, 7 months. Damn, it's been 7 months. That's crazy. It's crazy how time flies, man. It's crazy how time flies. 6 months, half a year, I would say. So, and that, throughout the 6 months, what happened? Throughout the 6 months, the last 6 months, I've finished 2 university semesters. I've worked 1 internship. I've opened 2 run clubs. I've finished a role of VP at a student club. And my priorities were, and I got to meet a future potential, who is inshallah my future wife. So my priorities, and all of that happened without running. Oh, well, I also ran the marathon, but I think I stopped doing the training after October. And I just realized that in the last 6 months, running has not been my priority. My priorities were work, school, family, friends, sukoon, and then running. So now, given that I raced today and I saw how my performance got affected from that, I need to assess how much do I want to keep this formation of priorities. I think what we do on a day-to-day basis is just basically a product of our priorities. So if your family is prioritized, you will choose your family over work. If your work is prioritized, you're not going to see your family, etc. What does Islam tells us? Islam tells us that you have to be in the middle of things. So I think a balance, you cannot go wrong with a balance, but that's the tricky part. Balancing out all of those together, all of those different responsibilities is tricky. So I think that I need to eliminate some of the priorities that I might not be a big fan of and replace them with other ones. Thankfully, no more student club. I'll have a sukoon, my work, my family, my partner, and my health that I need to also work on, that's where running comes in, right? So yeah, excited for the summer. Inshallah. Have a good night.